Right, got an odd one today. I got this. And you might be thinking, what the hell is this? Well, this is the flight yoke from a Sea King helicopter. You know, in front of the pilot, forward, back, left, right, couple of buttons, that sort of thing. It's got a cable sticking out of it, it's got a few of these bags attached to it, not really sure what's in there, but so I wouldn't blame you in the slightest for thinking, what the hell have you got it for, and what's it got to do with woodworking? Well, it's a good question. So where I work, the commanding officer asked me whether I would be willing to take on a project for them to sort of celebrate the end of the career of the executive officer. That's the second in command. He's coming up towards leaving the Navy, and he's definitely leaving Collingwood. He's time done. And as it transpires, all the way through his career, he's flown Sea King helicopters, so much so that he has flown every version of Sea King that the Navy's ever had. So in honour of that, she's managed to get hold of a flight yoke. What is it actually called? Okay, the actual official description of this is a collective lever with bell crank. Great. So what she's asked me to do is to incorporate this into some sort of woodworking project so we can give it to him as he leaves the Navy and embarks on adventures new. After looking at it for a while, speaking to the CO, what sort of ideas that she had, we've made the decision that we're going to make an umbrella stand out of this. Now it's not an item I would commonly get asked for. It's not one that I've ever had before. I've got a rough idea of how I want this to look, but yeah, this is all, I'm afraid, going to be very much learning as we go, because never done one of these before. Certainly going to do my best to make it as nice as possible. Yeah, little bit scared because don't know what it's going to turn out like, but going to give it my best shot. What more can I do? Right, suppose we better get into it then, haven't we? I mean, of all the ridiculous things. How wonderful. So I've mounted this back on the lathe now, and I have marked it. You may not be able to see it, but hopefully you can. I've just marked it at 120 degrees using a angle ruler thingy majigger. Basically put a mark in the middle so I knew where to put the corner, and then just marked 3 dots there for 120 degrees because it's going to have 3 upright struts. And now I'm going to drill them. I think I'm going to try and do this by hand because I don't want to take this off of the chuck, and there's a lot of weight which might pull it and not make it level on the drill. Or am I making a huge mistake? I don't know. No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right in doing this by hand rather than on the drill press. Yes, the drill press will be more straight and able to keep straight, but I'm not sure whether I can keep this 100% straight. So the only thing I've got to worry about is keeping the drill straight. So that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Let's get drilling. Oh my god, that whiskey barrel. Oh, still smells amazing. Sorry Phil, shut up a sec. I mean, in terms of alignment, I mean that's pretty bloody good, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with that. So all we got to do is figure out the final length of these bits, because they're a bit too long yet. So essentially what I wanted to be able to do is to slide them all the way into their holes, and then so they just clear the central stem, and then back them off sort of half and half so they sit nicely and glue them in place. But that's going to take a little bit more working out yet. But we're so close, we're nearly there. Right, let this dry, cup of tea, come back, finish it off. Okay, final check. 110, 110, 110. All even, all... Right, that's it, that's it, that's it. Stop, 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 stop. It's right. Just don't nudge it. Just let it dry. Put the top on your glue, mate. Top on your glue. And walk away. Yeah man, happy with that. Happy with that. You've done a good job there, kid. Right, so there we go. All done, all gone off, and feeling stable as you like. Really, really happy with the way this has come out. It was a bit of a daunting task because I really had sort of no idea where to start, but this is what we've ended up with. I think for a pilot, or you know, somebody who was in the Fleet Air Arm, yeah, I thought hopefully he'll be very happy with this. So this will sit by his front door, no doubt, fill it with umbrellas. Not quite sure how many umbrellas one person can have, but you know, it was what they wanted, so this is what I've done. Yeah, really pleased with that. It's yeah, come out really, really well. Very, very happy with it. So this unfortunately is the bit where I have to say, look, you know, I knock these videos out for free. I really hope you enjoy them. I enjoy making them, but obviously I don't get paid for this sort of thing. The only way I can get paid is if you guys subscribe and watch the videos. So if you think I've earned it, please consider nipping down to the bottom. There'll be a red tab there with subscribe written on it. If you wouldn't mind just clicking that. Doesn't cost you anything, but one day I might earn a penny or two off of these videos, which would make it all worthwhile. So if you think I've earned it, please hit subscribe. And if you really enjoyed it, then you can always hit like, share, whatever. Well, that's it from me then. This one is off to its recipient. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. And you guys come back, join me in the workshop again sometime soon. Cheers all, take care, be safe.